turn on the pump. My switch is right here. And as you can see, it turns on, and you're gonna run that for about 15 seconds. Hi, I'm Clay with Hydra Hot Tubs and Pools. Okay guys, you've got your pool built. It's in your backyard. You're ready to start it up. This is your first time starting it up. Take a big deep breath. Everything's gonna be okay. You can't hurt anything if you're here. Meaning, if you turn on your pump and it's dry, you're not gonna ruin it right away. The only way you can ruin any of your equipment is through neglect, usually long-term neglect. So just take a deep breath, you're okay. If anything goes wrong, we're here to help you every step of the way. But let's start with electricity, right? You should have electricity ran out to your pool. If you can't right away, but you wanna get started up, it's okay to put it on a drop cord if it's 15 amp. Get a really big, thick drop cord, right? And then that's okay to do. Now, most of our pumps come with an on-off 2-speed pump. So when I plug it in, it's not gonna turn on right away. So let's go ahead and plug it in, and it popped right on. So I just turned it back off. Okay. So again, everything's closed. If I would have left that long term, it could have ruined something, but just a little bit, it's not gonna hurt anything. So let's go on here and start with your skimmer, right? So you have your skimmer here. First thing you wanna do is open this up. This has a little lock mechanism. Just turn and pull straight up. You have a skimmer basket. You wanna make sure you empty this at least once a week. Things will get in here, bugs, debris. You wanna pull that out and empty it out. It's very easy to do. But we have water here. There is a little bit of a weird door. I'm not sure if you can see that. You see this weird door? This weird door is great. Sometimes it'll get stuck up in the up position. All you have to do is come bump it. But what that does is put some water tension on so it pulls the debris into your skimmer and into your skimmer basket. So we have water flow here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn and lock that. Now I'm gonna come down, follow this hose. We have a slice valve here. You're gonna wanna have that open. So open this up. This is just a little safeguard to make sure it doesn't vibrate itself down. Go ahead and snap that on. Water's gonna come into here, through the pump, into that. The water pumps it into the filter. You also have a basket here. You don't necessarily have to clean that out every week, but be aware that leaves, if it bypasses that skimmer, it might get caught in here and you'll have to empty that out. All right, so your water comes up into here. We have our filter here. We also have one more slice valve here. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up too so that we can get this thing functioning. And we're not afraid to turn it on. So now we have complete water flow. Water's coming in. You'll probably hear it gurgling down. Those are probably already open. So here you have your frog leap system. We put this on almost every pool. It's a great way to feed your chemicals. So you guys, you have everything open right now. So now what I want you to do is take a look at the top of your filter. So right now it's turned to close. A good pattern is always to go clockwise on this. It'll just mean it'll last longer. So if you want to turn it, let's just go clockwise. You just push it down and rotate it, right? So you're getting ready to start it the first time. Let's go ahead. I like to tell people, let's put it on rinse. Right, we got waste, winter, close, backwash, recirculate, rinse. Here's rinse. So I've gone to rinse. What rinse is gonna do is, this has got new sand in it, and it's gonna have a little bit of dust in it. If I keep it on filtration and we turn it on, it's gonna shoot that dust into your pool, and we don't want that. It's not a big deal if it happens, but let's just avoid it. So let's go ahead and put it on rinse. Now, let's come down to your pump. We've got everything open. This is leaking because of the back, because I turned it around. That is not a problem. This is okay. Don't worry about that. I'm going to come down and I'm going to turn on the pump. My switch is right here. And as you can see, it turns on, and you're going to run that for about 15 seconds. Use an official backwash hose. Don't use your hose for cleaning when you do this. It's a mess. Okay, so apparently it was a problem, but we ran it for the 15 seconds, right? It shot all the dust out into your yard or to wherever you wanted it. So let's go ahead and turn it off again. Always turn off your pump when you move your filter. Valve. Thank you, the filter valve. So we always turn it on and off when you're moving your filter valve. So now let's go ahead and we're gonna close it back so that we can add the chemicals. So all we're gonna do quickly is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put down my slice valves again. And this is just gonna, make it so you don't lose any water. If you don't mind losing a little bit of water, you don't have to do this step, but I'm just going to show you how to do it. So I'm going to close this. This is now closed off. We'll have a little bit of water, right? With every Frog Leap, we have brought you two of the startup chemicals. One is an algicide, and one is the start of your chlorine. We call these torpedo packs, right? This, you can put it in here and run it for 2 hours like they recommend. I don't know if you need to do that. I would just unscrew it literally and just pour it directly into your pool. Just pour it directly in your pool. But with the torpedo pack, what you want to do is you want to open this up. If it's, turn this, right, counterclockwise. If it's a little tight, just bump it, but bump it at the same time and take this off, right? So here comes your top off. All right. So inside this, you already have your mineral cartridge. This is what makes Frog Leap so unique. It's your anti-bac mineral pack. This needs to be replaced once a season, right? This uses minerals so that you don't need to have as much sanitizer. But we're gonna go ahead and add that sanitizer. So you pop this off the top of your torpedo pack. Okay, so when adding the torpedo pack, just take this in, kind of drop it in and you'll fill it. Slowly slide in, there you go. Once that's there, that's how you want it inserted. Then go ahead, put your cap back on, tighten that down, and you're ready to rock and roll. Here is your lever. If you can go over here and see this, you have anywhere from 0 to 10. Most people buy a 24, so let's go ahead and set that around the 4 or 5 level. This can be constantly changed. You don't have to worry about if the water's on or off. But let's go ahead and start it off on a 5. We've got that in. Let's go ahead and open up the slice valves again. All right, slice valves are open. I'll put those on later. And let's go ahead. We have it on circulate now, filter. We're going to go ahead and turn this on. There you go. It's the first time, so you're going to hear air passing through it. That's what's going to make the gurgling sounds. Eventually, all of that air will come out. If you're having problems, there is a bleeder valve on the back side of the Frog Leap system. You can take this and open it up, and that'll let out any air. A little bit of water will come out, and that's not a problem. That's only if you're not having any flow. We can look into the pool and see that the water is coming through, and that's all it takes to get your pool open. Mind you, remember, you can run your pool 24/7 if needed. So that pump is meant to be on 24/7. These pumps have a low and a high, so you can put it on low if you'd like, or on high. I would recommend, once it gets hot, just run it on high 24/7. All right, well, thank you guys so very much. If you have any questions or comments, you can reach out to us here at Hydra Hot Tubs and Pools. Thank you.